Hello there, I am Ginkgo the Silver Fox. I am the Kitsune with a silver fur and golden heart. And welcome back to World of Warcraft, the ongoing Ironman challenge series. Yes, here I am. Hello Mao, nice to see you as always. How you been doing? I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. I I could say it could have been better. I managed to chill out and relax, but I also had food poisoning, so that was less fun. But I got over it, I got better, and I'm ready to kick off the month of March properly. You may have noticed that I have already updated the background that you see behind me. Uh, Probably gonna change it again after this week, but this is a custom animated BGM that was made by Celestial Sauri for. It was commissioned for Halloween, but I think it fits during these late night streams at all times. And you may have also noticed that I've also changed the wintry transition effect to the Sakura, so probably my overall background will change to the Sakura tree, just like last year around spring. I think that's what I used last time. But yeah, for those who don't know or need a reminder, this is a series of leveling challenges, an ongoing series where I try to level a character from level 1 to max level, so level 80 currently. It has to be a pure DPS class, simply because classes that can be tanks or healers may be a bit too durable, and I want to make it more challenging. In that regard, no healing items either, except for food. I'm only allowed to equip gear from quests and random drops, so no auction house, no crafted gear, no heirlooms, uh, no professions either, except for fishing and cooking, just to, create food items for healing. No flying. That is normally something that unlocks at level 10 already, at least the sky riding, but I'm not gonna use that. Ground mounts are of course still okay. No grouping while outdoors. If I do dungeons, it has to be with a pickup group, random people, so that will probably add to the risk. And if I die, I have to restart. And in that regard, I would like to pay some tribute to the fallen characters you see here, Firebeard and Urag. And let's watch some clips of their fall. Because as the title suggests, there is lessons to be learned. Okay, I'm gonna hide this, gonna mute the background music for a moment. Let me share this. Where was it? Ah, there we go. Okay, first starting with the very first character, my dwarf fire mage, Firebeard. Oh, let me hide myself maybe because you can already see my other self. Oh crap, I forgot about that interrupt. No, 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 no. Okay. It was just a little sigh. I didn't shout, I didn't yell, I didn't curse. I think I didn't grasp the whole situation at the moment until it really happened, and then I just accepted my fate. But let's watch it again with pauses, so to really analyze exactly what happened. But first, let me recalibrate. There we go. All right. Yes, rest in peace, Firebeard. So I died in a dungeon called Stonecore, which is a rather unforgiving, I would say, Cataclysm dungeon. I believe each boss has a mechanic that if you don't do it properly, it can one-shot you. So maybe if I haven't died here to this trash pack, I would have died to someone else or one of the bosses. But I guess we'll never know. All right, so here you see that the tank has grouped up all the enemies, and I start with the flame strike to drop down that AoE. Direct damage and damage over time would make sense. But notice here it says Force of Earth. This is a cast time for that one of the mobs does to transform into a powerful Earth Elemental, which I didn't pay attention to and I didn't interrupt, even though it is interruptible. I don't remember who the other DPS classes were, or maybe the tank could have interrupted themselves, but yeah. Notice here that the transformation completes, and once I dropped that flame strike, it was clearly a bit premature and I didn't give the tank time to grab aggro. You see one of the orcs charges me, and it seems like Millhouse Menastorm also changes his focus to me. So at this point, I'm taking damage not just from the big AoE from the Earth Elemental that I failed to prevent to appear, but also the guy's doing an ability called Spinning Slash around me, so I try to back off. No. And here you see Millhouse Menastorm actually launches a Shadow Bolt at me, and while it's too late to watch the recap, I think that is in fact what dealt the final blow. And here you can see him getting low at some point and he just runs away. So I think it's that little shit that dealt the killing blow to my dwarf, and I already made a plan to exact my revenge. Now, Milhouse Manastorm appears throughout the different expansions. I believe the last time we saw him was in Shadowlands in one of the dungeons, so you can't actually kill him there. Although if he's in the Shadowlands, it does make me wonder if canonically he's actually dead or not. Well, he was there with his wife, so I don't know exactly how it went down, but he can be recruited in Legion as a mage class soul follower, but before that, in Warlords of Draenor, he can also become a follower, provided that you have the correct building and the correct quest there. So I think I have a long-term plan of upgrading my garrison until Millhouse pops up and I can recruit him through a quest, and then I'll make his life a living hell, because yes, you cannot kill him, but I think that would be too swift and merciful for killing off my character. But yeah, you also notice that I probably could, even if I couldn't have prevented all the damage, I could have used invisibility to at least drop the aggro, which in my panic I didn't do. I also didn't have ice block because I didn't talent into it. So yeah, I had I had the bleed debuff, but I'm pretty sure it was the Shadow Bolt that actually killed me there. So yeah, I'll have my revenge one day. But let's move on to the second character, which I think is... I can't even blame it on anyone else but myself because, you know, I wasn't in a group and I can't just blame it on the healer, so let's watch what happened last week. Now I feel like I should come back here on my hunter and tame one so that I have a fiery... Yes, it was BS, but... Oh, yep. Crap. Did you see how I just spawned? You're not gonna get me that easily. Run away. Oh, not that way. And there we go. Damn it. I think I'm getting progressively angrier with each character that this time I actually said damn it. But yeah, what happened here is that I was on my way to the Dark Portal because I wanted to start the leveling in the Warlords of Draenor expansion. And I kind of took a wrong turn and I took the wrong way towards the Dark Portal. And for whatever reason, for a long time, for the longest time, the Blasted Lands was in its pre-Warlords of Draenor phase. You see all those demons here, but then all of a sudden, I'm surrounded by 4 Iron Horde grunts, and here you could say I was smart because I immediately popped Ice Block and dropped aggro, except I wasn't smart because it drops aggro, but if the mobs are near you, they will of course aggro again. So I do my best to... I spam click Fire Shield or Blazing Barrier, that's the name, to prevent it. Of course, these mobs have the ability to charge at you, so blinking there was kind of a mistake because I had too much distance at that point. So smarter choice here is to just keep on running until they lose interest. I did drop a Frost Nova to slow them down. Problem is that there are some more NPCs in front of me and there's a patrol on the right side, so I don't notice the patrol, I think, until last second. And when I turn around, that's when the guys behind me get an opportunity to charge at me and deal the final blow. And look just how pathetic it is how my character is actually in the cowering in fear stance as I get charged. And then I die. And I even died 1 level earlier than my first character, even though I really wanted to last longer than before. But maybe that will happen this week at least. One can only hope. Alright, let me put myself back. But you know, to add insult to injury, I say here that I will come back maybe on my hunter. Now I feel like I should come back here on my hunter. Yeah, because I wanted to see if I could tame one of these fiery crabs and have a cool looking pet. But yeah, I actually went there. It turns out, yes, I can tame them, but this fiery effect is a debuff. You can actually kind of see it here. That goes away once you tame it, and unfortunately that means that no fiery crabs for me. But you know what? I did discover that apparently the arachnophobia mode that turns spiders into crabs and stuff like that. It doesn't seem to extend towards the camp screen, like the login screen before you log in your hunter. So look away those who are afraid of spiders. But yeah, just want to show it real quick. Once I do log in to the game, it remembers that I am on arachnophobia mode and it will become a crab. Unfortunately, without the fiery effect. And I named this one Homage, as it's meant to be an homage to the fallen Ironman character Urag. So yeah. Rest in peace, you two. I think it was about halfway through the stream that I then created my third Ironman character, LeBeau. LeBeau is a reference to the X-Men character Rogue's real name, Anne-Marie LeBeau. Didn't mean to make her a rogue lookalike, but then when I did the hairstyle, she had like that highlight that's very rogue-like, so I decided to name her LeBeau, and it kind of fits because it's also fun for hunters and bows, so it fits. Let's actually jump into the game. I parked her in a rested zone in order to accumulate more rested experience, which seemed to have worked quite nicely. Speaking of which, I looked into it and because the game doesn't really explain, it's not very obvious. It's not very obvious like how much rested experience you can accumulate. So I looked into it. It's apparently 150% of your current levels worth of experience, and you gain like a section of rested experience for every X number of minutes spent in a rested area or hours spent in an outside area that's not considered to be rested, where you don't have these Z's on you. Also, it takes about 10 days to fully accumulate the maximum amount of rested experience. Now, Pandaren, they do have a ratio called Inner Peace, which allows them not only to gather rested experience twice as fast, but also they can store twice as much rested experience as well. So if I were to stay logged off with a Pandaren character for 10 days, I would accumulate 300% worth of level in rested experience. Now, of course, during the early stages when you don't need a lot of experience, the rested experience will seemingly consume much faster than in later levels, but it's still valuable and I am happy to have it. Now, with this Pandaren character, I discovered just how many features are unavailable to me because I am factionless. I cannot use ground mounts or any mounts at all. I cannot use the group finder. Well, at least that's gonna keep me safe from any dungeons that might kill me. And I also cannot... Apparently, yeah, I cannot look for guilds, I cannot use my adventure guide. So I guess that means that I'm not contributing progress towards any of the monthly rewards. I'm not sure. By the way, this lovely little fellow you see here, Talk the Clocker Spaniel, you can look in the upper left corner. If you haven't gotten this pet yet, just need to watch a WoW stream for a total of 4 hours. The offer, I believe, is until the 25th of March, so you have plenty of time. But yeah, we are on our way to this village here, so that we may acquire the 4th elemental that we need. Here you can actually go down and this is pretty much just roleplay and lore. Cocker Spaniel, yes, not the pun.
Tell me of your travels.
I think we can't hear him right now because I have the in-game background music turned off. But this guy sings a lovely song for us. Let me see if I mute.
Greetings.
Hello.
I think it's on a timer, like it's every couple of minutes. But yeah, if you just wanna sit down, enjoy the view, and listen to some lovely music, this is where you can do it. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it at this background music for a while. I do love the sound of it. Yeah, the overall composition. No need to override it. So yeah, I am a marksmanship hunter, which gives me an opportunity to try out the revamped spec. I want to make it at least to level 25, where I completely lose the ability to call a pet and instead gain a passive buff called Eyes in the Sky, where I have a so-called spotting eagle. So I think there's an actual eagle model that's soaring above me at that time. And yeah, it grants all kinds of benefits, including at level 48, I get my Bloodlust effect. This is of course because without pets, I cannot bring a pet with the Primal Hysteria or Ancient Hysteria, so yeah. Should be in your face, not in the sky. Yeah, that's true. Of course, we also acquired the ever so useful Aim Shot, which at this level can pretty much one-shot enemies. It does have a fairly long cast time, but I think it's worth it. Alright. Jojo Ironbrow wants something
Goodbye.
to break again. No surprise there. This time stone blocks.
It's good to see you.
Spencer, but you can't deny her form is beautiful. Oh, we can play the wingman or wingwoman here too. Maybe I should talk to her. Ice, I don't know what to say to her. Should I tell her she's gorgeous or would she find that creepy? Maybe I could tell her I admire her voice, but then she might think I don't really have any personality.
Welcome. I'm with you.
Yeah, there's apparently a thing between the two, but it doesn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, so we need to burn the defaced scrolls of wisdom, defaced by the chosen.
You are most welcome. May the
This
red
task
flame
us to
live
retrieve the
forever
brushes.
in your heart.
Just be yourself, yes. They do have a moment at the end of Siege of... Not at the end, during the Siege of Orgrimmar, where you rescued G Firepaw and Isa just says, I'm so sorry, and she gets him and they escape together. Blocks for Jojo. And another. believe I can also pick up a talent which makes it an easy crit if the target is above or at high health rather. We have some deface scrolls here. Paint it red. How about you don't paint it at all? Don't pull own tail when there are other tails to pull. Okay. Oh, the Posen tried to be wise. Poo not good to eat, but very good to throw. Okay then. Posen wisdom. Stop vandalizing. How about that for wisdom? I get, oh, that's how I get here. To the top. Come on. Come on, rogue, you can do it. There we go. Wet fur, not fun to sleep on. Wet fur, not fun. Oh, they just wanted to repeat that, I suppose. Alright then. You can get all kinds of random wisdom messages. The two temples. Nice joke. Hosen, by the way, in German, in case you didn't know, means pants, I believe. Yeah, so the dead pants, pretty much. That's the translation of the band name. We have another scroll here. Another Hosen to shoot. Okay. I did listen to them back in the 90s. They had some fun songs. Bonnie und Clyde.
What do you need? White Tiger watch over
10
you.
kleine Jägermeister. He's really good at using his head to solve problems, huh? Oh, first this guy. Obviously, when they first introduced this zone, they counted that you would be level 10 by the end of it, but they didn't account for all the experience boost that you can get. Here comes Alex because of guitar. Ah, okay.
The time to act is always now.
Okay.
The greatest virtue
Killed.
is the will to act.
Second time we've had to deal with the ravaging Cozen. We don't know. Okay.
Welcome. I'm with
Do
you.
no evil. Kill the chief, and I believe
It's good to see
Jean
you.
is coming with
The
us.
time to act
And
is
recover
always
the fireworks. Okay. Okay, let's do this then. G can distract them while I shoot them. Oh, there we
Let's
go.
tackle this one together.
Alright, rapid fire causes your next turn to be You know what? I'll just go with the passive for now. Okay. there's yet another quest here. Okay. Let's pick it up. Oh, I get
Way
a
to go.
new
You are
crossbow.
natural.
Good thing he has his screen kick. That's- Oh, and he can also heal us with the monk orb thingies. Healing spheres, they are called. Actually, now I remember. Come on, do your spinning kick. He doesn't feel like doing it that time, maybe it just has a cooldown. That's too slow.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
More fireworks in here.
It's good to see you. Welcome. The greatest virtue
Okay, no,
is
just
the
for
will
the
to
boss. Who's back there somewhere? Oh, let's not tackle too many at the same
You've got
time.
this handled.
Okay. We're not grouping up with anyone, but just some random friendly player who happens to be in the same area. So this is still within the boundaries of my challenge. Okay, then.
Let's do this,
Okay.
monkey face.
He's tougher, he's not gonna get killed in one shot, of course.
This monkey's about to get slapped.
Alright, gonna work on your puns, G, but
I'm with you.
I do appreciate your assistance.
The time to act is always. See you at the dock.
Alright, we are done here. This buff, it makes Arcane Shot and Multi-Shot and their focus cost is really good. Okay, good. So it's like Aim Shot, Arcane Shot, Aim Shot, Arcane Shot. That would be... Time to fix this monkey. That would be probably a bit too inappropriate.
Speak up.
Good, a true challenge. Let us put this pillar to the test. Oh, I remember this one. This is gonna be good. And
Until
thank you for the new crossbow, by the way. Let's watch this. Must smash it. And this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. From here on, he keeps on carrying this tiger pillar. Oh, he just needs a little nap. Alright then. Let's go talk to Isa. Preferably without falling into the water. Ah, she's having visions.
Patience is the highest virtue.
If you listen now, the wind will carry the answer to the thing. The spirit who has been scared from the skies by Zhao Ren. Or Zhao Ren, the onyx serpent. He hides within the chamber of whispers, thus I'll go to him. G and I will join you there. Okay. So I will briefly switch to Beast Mastery Hunters at certain points because... Well, no, actually for this one I don't need to, but there's gonna be one point where I wish to switch to Beast Mastery just to get a unique exotic pet. Let's see. Concussive shot. This is the target. Yeah, this would be a good idea, especially since I don't have a pet. I do want to slow down my enemies. Maximum health increased, acceleration also heals you. This is better, I guess, for survival. Reduces all damage taken. Yeah, definitely gonna pick these up. Reducing cooldown of exhilaration. Yeah, I will go with this pet. Maybe I'll even pick up Tower Trap. Normally I don't go for the trap abilities as a hunter. Tranquilizing shot is also good. Post haste and additional speed boost. But yeah, let's go with concussive shot, which replaces the melee ability wing clip. So gonna go like this. 5-second cooldown, that's pretty short, plus it costs no focus. Oh, and steady shot can increase its duration, okay. Keep that in mind. So, I don't remember exactly which expansion it was in. Either Warlords, no, it wasn't Warlords, maybe even Legion. But they introduced the ability to tame cloud serpents, which back then were part of the serpent family, but later they've been moved to Dragonkin. And yeah, you could pick up a special tome that teaches all hunters on your account the ability, as long as you were exalted with the Order of the Cloud Serpent faction from Mist of Pandaria. I remember I got the tome as my priest, because I was exalted on my priest, and I could just learn the ability that way. But Pandarans automatically start with the ability anyway to tame serpents, and this is a unique opportunity only for Pandaran, because they are the only ones who have access to this zone to tame a very unique looking pet. Okay, so we made it to the Chamber of Whispers, although...
We need to wait for the winds to settle, then make a break for the cover of the far hallway.
Right.
Wait for another opening. I'll meet you on the far side.
Okay, lesson of patience. I would ask how is she so fast, but she may be a Windwalker monk, and Windwalkers do have extra movement speed.
Dafeng, what's wrong? Why are you hiding back here?
The thing looks frightened as you approach, but settles a bit the sound of your voice. Oh, I am making progress towards this. That's good.
Hello, friend.
Feng, the spirit of fear is terrified by Zora and the Onyx, so we must help him face that fear. Precious of the chamber, despite his rational and very passion and conviction. Oh! She might fancy him as well. Okay. Let's do this then. Yeah, I remember this is a pretty different fight. Like, it's an elite and you can't normally damage Sauron. Or you can, but they give you a means to damage him with the fireworks. But just for this instance, I'm gonna go into turtle mode and then... Wait, what? I cannot use call pet. Well, I thought I had to wait until level 25, but okay. In that case, let me go to survival real quick. Let me tame this pet before the other player comes here and ruins everything. Okay, yeah, he just flies around and gets targeted by fireworks. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and drops AoEs. Sauron. Normally, there are other serpents out there with the same model, but you get them much later on. Most of them are raid or dungeon bosses. Hello, Fen. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, let me slide back into Marksmanship Hunter. Okay, yeah, wait. Will my pet reappear if I didn't think about this? Do I need to dismiss, or if I just call them again? Bottom line is he actually in my... He is not. Okay. That was a mistake then. No, never mind. He is there. Okay, good. Okay, let me go back. Let me dismiss just to make sure that I don't mess up. Go back to the marksmanship spec. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, let's not die in here. They can handle the serpent for now. Okay. It's currently stunned.
It's down. Let us finish it off.
Nice.
It is good to see you, my student.
Oh, finally
Where
a
you
+1
pass,
armor.
greatness
What a boost.
follows.
Okay, word you're passing. The fundamental hell will help you speak with the land to cover its plight. But first, I have one small task. You join me, my pupil, accompany this old panther to the western grove. Beat the guardian of elders.
We have one final journey to take together before
Ah, this
your
is
chamber
inspired
is
from
complete.
Kung Fu Panda, actually. I don't remember which movie, but you'll see what I mean. Okay, so this is the point where I will switch to Beast Mastery so I can tame the upcoming creature.
Beyond the Elder's Path lies the Wood of Staves, a sacred place that only the worthy may enter. Of the many ways to prove your worth, I require the simplest of you now. I must know that you will fight for our people. I must know that you can keep them safe. Defeat the Guardian of the Elders, and we may pass.
Ah, you have a day off tomorrow. Yes, enjoy your day off. Hope you get some good rest. Don't stay up too long if you're tired. Alright, let me check. They kept pushing back the level at which you gain the ability to tame exotic beasts. Okay, I can tame exotic beasts at this level. That means I can tame this guy, who is, in fact, an exotic beast. Yes, tameable, exotic, tenacity, guardian. Yeah, okay. Alright, do I have turtle up? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, it even retains its name. Perfect. Okay. I will keep it like that because normally you cannot have space in a pet's name. Alright. Wait. Can I even have two pets or did I bug it out? Yeah, I can have two pets. Okay. Okay, we're good. So we got the two pets that we wanted from this Pandaren starting zone. Now time to get back to the spec that I actually want to be in without pets, because they also make things a little too easy in the challenge. So yeah.
You've become strong indeed, child. This is good. You will need that strength soon. And here we are. Help me with a couple of small tasks while I prepare, if you would. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses.
Nature,
Our greatest
deal with
triumph
the scams,
yet lay before us.
ritual charms. Okay. How did the decorating go, by the way, Mao? Did you guys finish? Does it look like you hoped? I imagine it can be quite a challenge if you redecorate everything. We are bouncy. Okay. These guys just disappear after a while. Yeah, okay. It was, whoa, that's, yeah, that's a lot of work indeed. But congrats on accomplishing it. Quite an undertaking. It's level 15. Oh, we got a rifle. Is this actually higher DPS? It's not. Okay. That's fine. Damn, I might actually be level 20 by the time I finish this starting area. And I still can't mount up and all that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess I could go for rapid fire. Looks like a fun ability. 20-second cooldown. Though rapid fire shoots 3 additional aim shot, reduces the current cooldown reduce. Okay. Aim shot, rapid fire, and arcane shot now hit a second nearby target. Okay, so this is good for AoE. When multi-shot hits 3 or more targets, your next aim shot, rapid fire, ricochet. Okay, so it's all about AoE. But yeah, let's just pick up rapid fire for now. I think this is pretty much also a one-shot against weaker enemies. Let's test it out. Especially if we have Hunter's Mark. Well, not quite, but close. Oh, new house. Excellent.
My time is passing, but your time approaches
Still have
swiftly.
a bit of
It is good to see
rested
my
experience
student.
left. Of course, it's only consumed when I gain experience from killing monsters, not from quests.
For 3,000 years, we have passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods. Our people have lived the whole of their lives on this great turtle, Shenzin Su. But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to him. Now Shenzin Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him. Asa and Ji have retrieved the spirits and brought them here. You are to go with them. Speak to the great Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people. You've come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
Becomes one with the Force, and his staff will start blooming and become a new tree, just like these. Right, yep, the 4 elementals
We
are
are
here.
ready to go whenever you are.
Ugao is sleeping, of course.
Or if you want to wander the woods a while, Asa and I can hang out here. You know, just the two of
Do not listen to him. We've got work to do.
Yes, it's pretty much like I mentioned, like in Kung Fu Panda Master Oogway.
In time, all answers become
Or the
clear.
hot air balloon and speak with Shenzhen Su.
Where's Master Shang?
Gee, they were in the Wood of Staves. You know where Master Sheng is now.
Let a Pandoran hope, would you? I'm going to miss the old man.
This is probably one of my
Gee,
favorite
be
and most
respectful when we speak to Shenzhen Su.
well crafted
When am I not
backgrounds, zones,
You
whatever you wanna call it. Like this whole thing
I might if
is
you embarrass us.
a living creature.
Shenzin Su, we are the descendants of Lu Lang. We've sensed your pain, and we want to help. What ails you, Shenzin Su? What can we do?
I am in pain, but it warms my heart that Liu Lang's grandchildren have not forgotten me. There is a thorn in my side. I cannot remove it. The pain is unbearable, and I can no longer swim straight. Please, grandchildren, can you remove this thorn? I cannot do so on my own.
Of course, Shenzin Su. But your shell is large, and I do not know where this thorn could be.
It is in the forest, where your feet do not walk. Continue along the mountains, and you will find it.
We will find it, and we will remove it. You have our word.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
A thorn? I left my tweezers at home. How could such a thing cause pain to something so large?
We will know soon enough.
I think he is technically larger than pretty much any other creature in WoW that we met. Probably aside maybe from some titans. I mean,
Are you
Sargeras was
serious?
huge in the
Is that a
cinematic,
boat?
but yeah.
It is a boat. A whole airship.
On the planet of Azeroth, I think he is the largest.
Those aren't Pandoran down there. They've got no fur.
Someone has crashed into our island. Removing this thorn may be more complicated than we thought. We should let Elder Xiaopai know, and then plan our next move.
Let's do that. Oh, I just realized, level 15. That means I officially surpassed my previous characters in levels, so making progress there. With any luck. Oh, we have an innkeeper here as well. Didn't know or remember that. Ah, this is pretty much the monk order hall zone. That's right in front of us, yeah. Remember now, this is where they set up. Let's sell our extra goods. Put some transmogs in the meantime. I know you don't want this. Okay, there we go.
May the mists protect you.
Yes, a new PB. Exactly. Right. Interesting. I can't... You can't see it, but... You notice that I can't actually click on the adventure guide because I'm factionless, but when the progress popped up, then I could actually access it. So it's a little weird the way it works now, but it's good to know that I'm still contributing to the monthly journey, even on a factionless character. My goal for today is just to escape this island
Of your travels.
and choose my faction.
Slow down.
And I'll be continuing on
To be savored.
Wednesday. Open the gates to Peiwu Forest. Peiwu is a lone hermit, head directly to the south. Okay.
Family, friends, food.
I also realized I never continued my buff. Still have some food with me. Alright. Yeah, this is also where the Pandaren ratio kicks in. Instead of 1 agility, I gain a whopping 2 agility. Okay. Open Mandori village gate. Oh,
Let's
it's phasing in and out. Okay, did that. Jojo is tagging along, carrying the one object that he was unable to break with his head. Yeah, whopping 2, imagine.
What? The gate is jammed.
Let me try. Did they prop this door up against a boulder? Oh, it won't budge. Oh! Well done, Jojo.
Love how he doesn't even say anything, he just roars and whacks the door. Or the gate, rather. Oh, Pangolin. Can I tame these guys? Let's see. Beast lore. Cannot be tamed. Ah, that's too bad.
Where
And here we
are
meet
these
the Horde.
friends of yours? Never met them before in my life. Pandaren don't really come in any bad flavors, though. Korga Strongmane, once prisoner of the Alliance, now a free and woefully unarmed Tauren. Good to meet you, Pandaren.
The Alliance? If the crashed ship is theirs, we need to contact them. Jojo, would you come with me?
We need to dislodge that ship, Korga. If we help your crewmates, can you help us?
Gladly, my new friend. Our engineer is still in the wilds, though. We will need to rescue him first. Strength and honor.
Bamboo stalks and
we've got a
Kira
person
tigers.
finder here. We're on it.
Alright, misdirection. I'm not gonna pick this up. It would be good against... like, if I had a pet, I could redirect aggro to this way. Tranquilizing shot. Excuse me. This early on. Not really necessary, but maximum health, exhilaration, extra healing. I love that. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I almost forgot, it's the Dark Moon Fair week, so once I escape the zone, I will also pick up the extra experience buff. Okay, they're starting to get a little tougher, so I no longer one-shot enemies, but with the aimed shot and the buffed arcane shot combo, I can still kill them pretty easily. Like that. And free kill shot also procs. Nice. Can't forget about concussive shot either. I should be using it more often to prevent enemies from getting too close. It generates focus, so that's why it's on a long cooldown probably. Well, semi-long cooldown. 20 seconds is not too bad. Probably use it so that I regenerate the focus for more arcane shots and aimed shots. get it going. So I should still remember learn to start with concussive shot and then with the rest. Nice. Oh! The tiger cub is attacking me too. Sorry, little fellow. Oh. Oh, come on, really? Ha, dodge that. Dakota, you can check out what you never leave. Let's hope that's not the case. I don't wanna be like double agent where I just remain here factionless and keep on farming stuff. I mean, that would be an easy way out, I suppose, but also long and boring to watch at least. Oh. Passive shot and some distance. Tiger pounce. Gonna die in midair. Okay. With that problem?
Elnorin, the Horde stands
problem.
by you.
Okay.
Strength and honor.
Let's go find this engine.
Right, they're arming themselves now. This our first enemies. This zone at least. For now, they can hit pretty hard. Doing the number on that shit. Okay.
Have a good one.
Cover explosives.
Keep it real.
It's good to see you.
Okay, darkened horrors and darkened terrors. The Sora, of course. That's who they mean. Wonder, since they're calling it evil from the seas and we find these guys in mainland Pandaria, it does make me wonder if these are supposed to be Naga. But they just made them into Sarok so that they introduce one of the new races. Just a speculation though. Just a theory, in fact, a game theory. We do learn that the Sarok are basically experiments by the Mogu to create canon fodder. Mostly. Damn it, I keep forgetting about concussive shot. Almost 17. Progress there. There we go. Oh, I get call pet 3, of course, that's not gonna happen at this pack. Oh, whoops. Let's see this guy. What am I doing? Oh, rapid fire can be... I just noticed usable while moving. Nice. That will come in handy. Alright, let's pick our talent point. Rapid fire's damage is increased. Rapid fire grants streamline. Your next aim shot has its focus cost and cast time reduced. Oh yeah, this is very important.
I'm with you.
Well, there's also a way to proc instant cast aim shots, which are, of course, even better.
Time is money,
Because, you know, they're instant.
Be good.
Welcome.
Okay. We have streamline, so let's test that out. It only works for one. Yeah, it works for one aim shot only. Got it. Oh, didn't mean to attack this guy, but what's done is done, I suppose. This will practice kiting a bit. Right, I think now we get to meet the Alliance as well. That's the only plan. You mind being aware of bad news. Sometimes you should get better. Okay, there we go.
I like a friendly face.
The friend is out saying roof is okay.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
None left behind, rescue.
You are welcome among us, Pandaren.
Injured sailors, medical
I like a friendly
supplies.
face.
First ship crashed, we didn't these people as well.
Enough of that.
Kill more bad guys. Got it. Easy enough. I believe if you're a healer, you can actually... Oh, never mind, you don't heal them, you just pick them up and bring them back here, right? Yes. Oh, nothing new. I just leveled to 17, so even more personal bests, and yeah. We're about to remove this big airship from Shenzhen-su. Thankfully I didn't die, so that's something. I was also theorizing, since these so-called Saurok, the lizard people, are called Deep Scale Tormentor, Deep Scale Terror, and Terror from the Sea. I wonder if they were supposed to be Naga, but they made them into Sarok instead, so they can introduce the new
You are welcome
race.
among us, Pandaren. You have our favor, Pandaren.
Hey. Like, to me, lore-wise, Naga just make more sense because they hang out with the old gods. in the sea, specifically Nizat. And we know that the Sarok were created in Pandaria as experiments by the Mogud. I believe they were meant to be just cannon fodder, pretty much. So it's possible that the Sarok kind of hitchhiked when on the turtle, whenever. Like, I know the story is that Liu Lang, one of the first explorers, set out the sea on the back of his turtle, and the turtle grew, and each time they came back to Pandaria, more and more people went on the turtle until it became a whole island. Come on. Okay, one more of these. I think I have aspect of the cheetah. Oh, complete 75 or 25 quest. And see, it's a little weird because now I can access the adventure guide because I clicked on the pop-up. But if I close this and try to go
We need
back,
more
it's
healers in the
still...
tents. Recall the priests from the west. You are
It's like
welcome among
this.
us, Pandaren.
Okay.
You have our favor, Pandaren.
Speak up.
An ancient evil, Lebo, I was looking for you. Did it for Draka the Deep Sea Nightmare. Okay.
White Tiger watch over you.
Ah, we went into a new phase where this guy's here in the middle. Okay. Average blizzard things, yes. Okay, thankfully we have help from Ace and G as well, so let's make the most out of it.
Thank Shenzhen Su that you are here. I could use your help.
I think as long as we avoid the AoE, we should be fine.
Get clear when it raises its weapon. It's
Oh,
even
crap.
stronger than it looks. I'll keep him busy while you handle them.
Okay, let's do this. One of them can go into the trap. Okay, so when he faces me, I should go away. Got it. Oh. Doesn't G join us at the end? Don't remember. Oh, he got shot.
We are wearing him down. Keep it up.
Oh, shit. I should be more careful. And this is a proper boss fight right here.
It's good that you came.
Ah, G is already on the ship. I remember now.
It's good to see you.
As soon as he catches breath. So.
Discipline and practice lead us to our full potential. She may kill Shenzinsu if we let him go through with this. Come with me, quickly.
Ah, unspent talent point. Right. Meant pet, not gonna use that, but exhilaration, reducing the cooldown. I like the sound of that.
Stop! It's reckless and stupid.
This is our only option. We blow the ship free, then we heal his wound. We have no other solution.
Activated a trap card, yeah.
Stop this, then maybe we can come up with one.
So we just wait until we think of something? Shenzinsu is dying. Doing nothing risks everything.
Doing this risks everything.
I'd rather die knowing that at least we tried.
Gee, if this is what you must do, I will not stop you. But we could lose everything. I hope you are right.
Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, cutscene.
Asa.
He is dying.
His wounds can be healed.
I hope you can forgive yourself for what you have done to him.
I kinda get what she's angry, but I don't know what her plan would have been if we just left that thing inside. I guess maybe we could have asked some mages to teleport it away, but I don't know.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
This can defend healers. Alright, yeah. So I don't remember what exactly I need to do. Oh, right. Rescue healers. Talk to healers. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got some board healers already. Oh, maybe we have some more alliance priests as well. Sure, they should help out as well. It's their ship that caused this
We
mess.
stand by your side, friend. This battle is not yours alone.
More healers you have, I think the faster the bar fills up.
We'll cover this front. You keep my priests safe.
Careful, not too many. Okay, good. They help out. I think we are done, actually. Must be quite a story for these common druids and priests. When they go back home, they tell the story of how they healed the big turtle and entire island.
Time to act is always now.
It's working. The wound is closing. We risked everything, but we did it. Shenzhen Su will be okay.
Oh, I also love the shot of how you see the trees and then it covers up as the soil grows back. Very nice. Totally a campfire story, yeah.
I'm with you.
Okay. But the plan worked. Things could have been much worse. Okay, return to the temple. Oh, and they're continuing to do healing.
Patience is the highest virtue.
Okay, I suggest preaches about patience, but nothing else. Okay. Let's just take one last gander at the people gathered here.
I bear your presence only as a kindness to our new allies. Do not push me, human.
Stand down, Torin, before I put you back in chains.
I was thinking about just using my Hearthstone to return for a quick trip, but we have our trusty delivery cart. Might as well take the scenic route. Friendly as always, yep. Okay, what level 18? Yeah, definitely will be at least level 19 when I go back out into the overworld. And yeah, I'm thinking about picking up where I left off with Urak. Poor guy died before he made it to the actual Worlds of Draenor expansion, so I'm gonna start the quest line and hopefully also settle down there. And the long-term plan is to also upgrade my garrison to the point where I recruit Milhouse Manastorm and make him pay for killing my first Ironman character. I'm thinking about picking the Horde because it's been a while since I've done Warlords of Draenor as a whole, and I think I only done the Frostfire zone once compared to the other. Actually, I think I've done both. No, I've done the Alliance side most certainly more than the other one. And I think these days you can also skip the intro experience with Khadgar, so looking forward to that. Will save me some time. But first, of course, I will pick up the Darkmoon Fair buff. Ah, the spirit of our master is here. How lovely.
Hello, friend.
I understand that the mind of the Shui is not the only path to wisdom, but there are yet choices that should not be accepted. Risks are too dangerous. That are too dangerous to ever be taken. Decisions that I cannot forgive. It's time for me to leave Shenzhen Su. I have found respect for Delora Lionheart, for her confidence and valor, and her tales of the Alliance speak well of the people. I do not yet know if I will find a home there, but wherever my path may lead, I will find a way to help the world beyond this isle. Despite everything, I've enjoyed what little time we've had together, LeBeau. I hope that you might join in, but I understand that this decision is not an easy one.
I like a friendly face.
You are our first turn of good fortune in several days. We are glad to have your
You
help.
are welcome among us, Pandaren.
This day seems to be one full of hard decisions. Having the courage to make them is gravely important for the sake of us all. I did what I had to do and may have all been doomed if I had not, but sadly, not all see it that way. It is time for me to leave Shenzhen-su, not that those here might be free from the burden of my difficult choice, and that I might fight on for the sake of a much larger world. I've only known Korga a short time, but he and I could be brothers if he were born in different skin. He possesses bravery and honor that I would gladly stand beside. You too could be my sister, after all we've been through together. I'm hoping you might join us, but I understand that there is much to consider.
Well met, Pandaren.
Korga doesn't say anything
Our
right now.
greatest triumph.
It's good to see you again, Lobo. You've done all that I've asked of you and more. You have saved Shenzhen-su. You make an old master proud.
Forget injuries.
A new fate.
Never forget
These
kindness.
new allies have shed light on a great and important truth. It is not just Shenzhen-su that is ailing, but all of the land beyond the clouds. The world needs healing, and I think that you should be the ones to heal it. I would like you, G and Asa, to leave and bring your strength and wisdom to the world. These alliance and horde have different ideals, but at the core of both lies the noble intent. I guess I'm tired myself and I can't read properly today. I will leave the choice of who you wish to accompany to
You
you.
all accomplished a great thing in saving Shenzhen-su. You do us all
Gain
proud.
critical damage equal to a critical. Okay.
It seems your journeys are not
Explosive
done.
spotter's mark.
These new allies of ours come from a broken world that could use our help.
Master
Regain
Shenzhen,
access to
I
Colpet.
would
While
like to
outdoors, your
accompany
pet
the
deals.
Alliance back to their home.
Oh, so there is an option for me to.
Chi, will you
access
join the horde in
Colpet.
their journey back?
Yes, perhaps that is for the best. I like what I've seen of them, and it sounds as though their world could use my help.
Damaging enemy to size shot
And you,
is.
my young student, where will you go?
Yeah, I don't have precise shots though, so. Maybe for now I do this.
My time is passing, but your time
Right, we have
approaches
nice
swiftly.
descriptions here. I do wonder if these are actual real characters, or they just made them look like Chinese characters. I don't recognize any of these. Noble race of Alliance, take up your banner, represent ideals of Alliance, battle for the Alliance. Our nation are loosely joined in alliance of convenience against us, I will that would see them to walk up. Ferocious and sometimes monstrous, the horde. I love how they say sometimes monstrous, that's fair. But its strength and honor, but struggles to keep aggression in check. Join the horde and fight to build the world. Really free for the horde. I'll do that. One final cutscene where we leave. I suppose one balloon goes to the Alliance and the other to the Horde. Actually, I'm curious. You're supposed to be talking to Garrosh, if I remember correctly, when you join the Horde as Pandaren, but he's of course no longer available, lore-wise. But if this is set in the timeline of Mists of Pandaria, then he might still be around. I'm really curious now. Okay, we are here with G. And Adventure Guide is still not available. Oh, never mind, it is available. And I can also finally use mounts. Right. Guild, I'm not gonna join a guild anyway, but let's actually put a ground mount somewhere. Let's see, one that I haven't used in a while and looks fitting on a rather large Pandaren. Well, she's a female Pandaren, not as strong looking as male, but still. Okay, Avenging Fire Crusher would be nice, but not quite. Too gothic. Yeah, too much iron, I suppose. I haven't checked this one out as a ground mount yet. Let's see, Belladar Spawn. Yeah, could be an option, but okay. How about a good old bear? Black Paw, yeah, I got lucky enough to get this one. The Battle of Darkshore, paying homage to Mama Bear and also Bear riding the bear. Very poetic.
Welcome.
Okay.
The greatest virtue is the will to.
Oh, we do get to speak to Garrosh actually. Okay. I thought I see one of your kind. I mean,
Heroes of the Horde.
oh,
The
Abyssian
Dragon
is trying to
Isles
bring us to Dragon Isles. That's not gonna happen. But thank you for the invitation. I mean, yeah, people know about Pandaren already because, yeah, there are Pandaren out there who have left the Isle, and of course the Horde should know at least of. Damn, his name escapes me right now. Chen Stormstout, of course. I think it's canon that he helped out Rexar. Yeah, it is canon that he helped out Rexar with his adventures. So yeah. Yeah, shinies are just made up for this. Yeah, most likely. Okay,
Emperor
yeah.
Hellscream, I am.
That's War Chief Hellscream. Now, rise. We should talk, Pandaren. Hellscream's eyes.
Also, it's his second model before he received his final appearance. Just for Siege of Orgrimmar.
Live by these words. Loktar Ogar. Victory!
Okay.
You've made a wise decision to join my horde. There are some that would call us barbarians, the mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality. Look around you, Pandaren. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception. Do you understand this, Pandaren?
Yes, War Chief.
Good.
Yes.
Moving on.
I also
know
agree.
that you are not the only Pandaren to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance.
I love how he just gives that
They are
rude
now
gesture
your
emote.
enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death. Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good.
Good old Garrosh. At least Sourfang kept his latest look.
You will serve the Horde, or be crushed beneath it.
Welcome to the Horde, okay. Ah, and he disappears back in his own timeline. Alright. Yeah, I remember there was one other quest where you had to go to an arena and fight some mobs, but I guess that's no longer the case. Let me go to the Dark Moon Fair now. Get my buff. I think the quickest way is to make the elevator over here. Very good. Yes. Well, level 19, I'm very happy about that. Yes, maybe I took less risks by not doing any dungeons, but yeah. We were in a very instant zone, but now the real world awaits us. Ah, the Kalimdor Cup is still present. I think the quest is not available for me yet, though. Okay. I did complete it on my main character. Ah, there we are, the Dark Moon Fair.
What business have you? Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, sure, why not get a little bit of extra experience.
Death to all.
Big boy world, yes, exactly. Alright, I'm also gonna pick up probably the quest to gather grizzly trophies, since I will have the Dark Moon Fair guide anyway. Let's just need to go over here.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one. Be good.
Okay,
Hello.
talk to
Be
you. Then I talk to this lovely lady.
Oh, hello.
Sell my old stuff.
Travel safe.
Oh, I forgot to set my Hearthstone, but it looks like it automatically brought me to the front gates of Orgrimmar, which is not too bad. Hang on, that's too early. But I could also just cheese it and use my dragon scale, why not? Okay, that's done with. Now let's talk to Chromie and start the Warlords of Draenor expansion. I got the ruby, well, not the peerless, I got the ruby butterfly. Let me just show it off real quick. I'm not gonna fly, of course, but it is a rather lovely looking mount. And I love that it has this spear, as if you are like in a jousting tourney. So yeah, this one comes in 2 colors, but I switch back to ground mount so I resist the temptation of lifting off.
I always have time
Alright, Drenor it is.
If a scary orc offers you something to drink, you probably want to say no.
Okay, so let's pay tribute to Urag and complete the journey that he was unable to complete. And then we'll end it for today and continue on Wednesday. This time I will be ready. Okay, if I remember correctly, Oh, I was a bit confused that I heard my own voice, but yeah, it's the Foxfire. Okay. Talk to this guy, report to Dark Portal. Oh! It just put me right where I need to be. So why was... Did I do it? I have to look back at the VOD, but I don't know why it dropped me off here last time rather than right here in the middle. Well, that makes my journey to the Dark Portal easy.
Observe and reflect.
Okay, how do I skip though?
For Azeroth.
The Horde has
Maybe I can only
important
skip
work to do.
once I'm inside. Alright, let's trigger the
We will
cutscene.
find a way through this.
You're about to embark on a dangerous mission. You may not be able to return immediately. Are you sure? Yes.
This is our chance. Storm the portal!
Orc got Spartan kicked inside. Gotta admit, a pretty cool sequence, but yeah. After you've done this a couple of times, you really just want to skip to the starting zone.
The front lines are faltering. They cannot hold for much longer.
Our champion needs more time to finish the mission.
Really?
There remains much.
The elements will grant us time. For Azeroth!
Merely adolescent Grom, Khadgar. Nothing that our commander couldn't handle alone. Be mindful.
I really thought that I could just skip to the... Because I know I've done it once, but maybe it's not recognizing the fact that I've done it before, or it's bugged. I don't know. I don't care. I guess we'll continue from here, but I should remain in a rested zone and gather more rested experience. Oh, and I can't do that because, of course, it did say that I may not be able to return immediately. Okay. Hearthstone is on cooldown. What about my Dalaran Hearthstone? Is that still non-functional until I do Legion content? Yes, it is. Okay. Or already skip the story instead of skipping at some point. I don't know. I thought Khadgar should have the skip just before I talk to him. I only accepted the quest from Crowley, so who knows? Alright, I know there's another toy, at least one other toy that allows me to... Where's the Necrolite skull? Consume the soul of a target critter to open a portal to the Black Temple. Okay. I mean, that's a bit dangerous, not exactly a friendly spot. I don't know if there are any critters here nearby. Well, I think I might just have to end here on a cliffhanger. And we'll continue next time. Gonna finish the intro experience, Assault on the Dark Portal, and then continue our journey in Frostfire Ridge. But that is a story for Wednesday. Thank you all for joining me today. I know it was shorter than usual, but that's just how it is with these late night streams. And yeah, I'm just happy that I made it this far, and hopefully more good things will come out of this character. And I hope you will be with me to cheer me on. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of your day, good night, good morning, wherever you are, and remember to take care of yourself, love each other, and I'll see you next time.